Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. This is a general love reading. It is timeless, so whenever you watch this, I'm doing this on the 26th during the time of the lunar eclipse. So a lot of endings, some things coming to closure. Let's see what's coming on here for you, see what energies are around you when it comes to the matters of the heart. Please remember that these are general, they may or may not apply. If you would like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. If you'd like to donate to my channel, that information is in the description box, and much love and appreciate it. If you're not the subscriber, tap the button, share my messages if you find them useful, and yeah, let's begin. So the first two cards out, Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups is not being very happy right now in your home situation. And this is, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And we have the confirmation of Cancer here. So it doesn't have to be, but this is in regards to having movement from something that has been stalemate. So if your love life has been stalemate due to family, due to your own emotions, whatever that this is, it's the Ten of Cups and it's upright, which would be happily ever after, would be having all the things that you desire, but there's some kind of block. But when this block happens, it's okay because the Chariot shows up. The Chariot is about the card of movement. So this is having movement forward. But sometimes with this reversal, you want the Chariot, you want it to expand from this place of creativity, from the expansion of your heart and your direction, right? So this is saying sometimes two people or the family could be going in different directions, because the Chariot, the horses can go this way, that way, and all over the place. What you want is for all parties to go in the same direction, right? So that same direction of happiness, the same direction of love, of family, of unity, whatever that this Ten of Cups is for you that you're not fully experiencing it. It is saying it's going to have forward movement. And then the next card out is the Fool. So it is in regards to moving forward when it comes to your own destiny, to your own love. Some of you are in a relationship. Some of you are leaving a relationship. Some of you are not in a relationship. And family could have been a block for you. So if family was in the way of relationship, some of you have kind of moved on. You are moving on and going on your own journey. Again, this is going to be different for everybody. Depends. Not everybody is in a relationship right now. Not everybody's having problems in a relationship. For those who are having problems in a relationship, this card is coming out and saying it is now having movement forward to where you're having a new beginning, a new journey. For those that are not in a relationship, family could be in the way of your movement forward, or you're moving away from a family situation in order to embark on this new journey this is a love reading when it comes to the matters of the heart. I will take one more, and yeah, look at that. We have, and this card wanted to fall out, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Some of you are surrendering to a partnership or to love. So this is saying to surrender to this, to surrender to unity, to surrender to love. Again, here is blocked energy, movement forward, having a new beginning. Some of you are meeting somebody new and you're surrendering to this relationship. So if you weren't open to a relationship before, it is saying that it's on its way. It's like you're going towards it. You're moving towards it. And this is two people that are coming in together. Some of you could be traveling as well. Traveling, whether it's to the desert or somewhere in water. We have two different places here. So this is surrendering to love and having a new journey, and really ask yourself, what is this Ten of Cups? If there's family in the way or things that are not happening because of a family union, again, it is in regards to going with the flow. Surrender, take it easy, right? So it's time for you to take it easy. Let's see. And some of you could just be wanting single, and then you're on this journey, and then bam, you meet somebody. Let's grab cards. Some of you are going on a trip, again with the Chariot is movement forward. So there's a lot of movement that is coming on here that's forward. So 26 in its reversal with the hostilities, this would be very much in regards to a Swords card. So this is watching your wars, watching the way you communicate. Again, it's coming with the Ten of Cups. So this is asking you to really watch the way you are speaking and not having that needing to be right, needing to be wrong. So this is when you speak with a high vibration so you can change your situation. You don't need to be aggressive. And this is the time for you to really look at the way you can shift your own energies around you and within a family. So if there's been any arguments, any things of that nature, it is asking you change your own vibration when it comes to the matters of the heart. Let's grab a couple more and let's see what wants to come out. This one came flying out. Okay, some of you are just like losing your patience. I'm sorry. So 16 is, it's in reverse, and it's just asking you, are things in harmony? Are things out of balance for you? Because this card is about having patience. It's about coming out of any arguments. This is all about having a peaceful resolution when it comes to the matter of the heart. So keep yourself open to new and unexpected ways in moving forward. And we're seeing that, wanting to bring more peace when it comes to love, not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight, not wanting to be in that place of needing to be right. We do have the card of the Sun. And look at how it turns, and then happily family, which would be that 10 that comes. So this is doing things in a new way. This is going out again in the Sun. I'm seeing, something's needed here, something very refreshing. So when we find a way to compromise, when we put down our swords, when we know, I don't want to fight, I don't want to do that, I want to bring peace, I want to bring balance, I want to bring a resolution. When it comes to family, when it comes to love, this is that new vibration. This is asking you to really rejoice and really be in the moment. Be in the moment within your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it is saying, again, I'm going to tell you, for those that are not in a relationship, it is coming. These are the messages. It truly is. We're going here from the Ace, so the beginning, to 4, which is stability, family, happy, unity. And for those that are not wanting the family, happily, at least things will turn around. So if there was problems before, things are turning around. And I'm telling you, with this lunar eclipse, there's going to be a lot of shifts and a lot of changes here. So either way, coming out of this place of that feeling that, not having movement, some of you really need to get away. So this really is saying for you to really enjoy life. So to be more childlike, to bring some sun in your life, to get out and to enjoy time with your loved one, with your kids, with your family. Again, very huge message here. Not everybody, again, has family. For those that do not, it is a new beginning with a new partnership as you just surrender. Surrender to the things that you want. Let's grab a card here. And time for a nap. So this card in its reversal, let me just go directly to that card with time for a nap, and let's see what the message on that is. So that card is saying, again, you've been resting, right? And it's perfect with the Hangman, right? It's just that surrender. So this card is saying that you are a human being, not a human doing. Like I said, too much. Some of you are just doing too much. And it says, is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone? And we're seeing that. You need to save the family. You need to do everything for everybody else. Wow, this is perfect the way this card is coming out. And then it says, so go until you can barely see straight. You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you're empty. You are an empty well and have no reserves for others. Yeah, what I keep saying, it's time for you to go on a break. It's time for you to go somewhere with your loved one. It's time for you to take a break for yourself. If you're single, take a break. Take a break from family. And as you take a break from family and your responsibility, it turns. It just does. So if you're feeling really overwhelmed, it is saying you need to refresh your whole circumstances by taking a time out, by going away, so you can really feel like that new person again, because you need that break. Again, look at how beautiful these are coming out. The Sun and the Fool, beginning. Happiness comes as you go on a journey, as you take a trip, as you take a rest. Some of you need to take a rest from work. Some of you need to take a rest from family. Whatever that this is for you, it's going to be different for everyone. Let's see what Adoring Virtues card is saying. Let's just pick attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, yes, absolutely. Are you in the moment? And are you going at this time? So let's grab one more. Playfulness. What did I say? It's the sun. The sun is about being playful. It's about enjoying life. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Absolutely. I think some of you have forgotten how to play, right? This card comes out, sacred union, divine timing, synchronicity. And yes, it is time for you to recognize that, you know, we're always all in sacred union, and how can we bring it together? It's divine timing. So sometimes divine timing says, hey, it's time. Look at that, surrender. So this one says, I have work to do, walking away. So some of you, again, are not paying attention to the union and you're focusing on work. That's one message that is coming up. The other is surrendering to the union, because some of you are leaving a relationship. This is, some of you could be leaving and saying it's not time yet, or you're surrendering to this union coming in. Again, very different for whoever that's watching this, right? Let's get one more. And union, what I kept saying, destined fated love. Yeah, there is. If you guys are single, surrender to this. Have some fun. Take a time out. Take a time out from your family, your friends, from your work, from everything, and just go on a journey for yourself. And this is where you meet someone. For those of you that are in a relationship, don't work so hard. Go away and turn things. You can't fix everybody. You got to allow space so you guys can come in back into union. Let's grab a few of these. Let's just grab a couple of these cards. Okay, the butterfly. This is too many, but okay. Yeah, all right, the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child growth. That would be the sun, absolutely. There's just so many cards here. I feel like putting all those back, and I will just take one more. One more. I don't want these to go too long. So, and then I'm going to pull some charms. I'll take this card. So it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yes. And of course, addiction. So codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, and has a block, restraint. We seen that. So if you're overworked, let go of that. Let go of the need to control anything at this time. Allow the transformation and watch the shock. The shock is when we release ourselves from our old behaviors, then things change, okay? We have being barefoot, so walking on the beach. This, again, is being childlike. This is knowing that you're not alone. Spirit is walking with you. Peace, the card of peace. We saw that with patience. Really grounding yourself here with the trees, so feeling rooted and feeling very abundant, feeling very rich and abundant. And then we do have the angel, so the angel card is also coming out. And I just want to grab just a couple more. So, couple angels here. Again, you're being very protected. And we have the skull. The skull is death. Death to the old ways of doing things. Putting an end to your old way, putting an old way of the family relationships, needing to be there for everything. So the change, the shift here is really ending the old way that you have shown up in relationships. It's a huge message, huge message. So let's see. And this is a perfect time. If you're watching this today, do your ritual. This just came out for another sign. I forget, for a few other signs. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. Yes. So be very rooted. Go on new adventures. Surrender to the union. Surrender, if you're not in union, surrender to your own journey. And as you do, and you let go of all these responsibilities, union happens. Why? Because you chose yourself on this journey. Sending you much love, much light. Until next time, namaste.